The Atlanta Symphony Hall has not only been a place to hear the melodies of Bach and Beethoven and Gershwin, it's also been the stage of people like Tony Bennett, Greg Allman, and Athens' own B-52s, right, among others. Now, an 80s band, which boasts a little red wine with a little reggae flair, is bringing its Relentless Tour to the Symphony Hall this coming weekend. Yeah, we're talking about UB40. Here to discuss more about it is the co-founding member and drummer, Jimmy Brown. Jimmy, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Love the accent as well. You guys have been a part of the global music scene for over 45 years now. How have you been able to keep it going for all this time, man?
Well, it's miraculous, really. I mean, I don't know why we've lasted this long, but we just seem to still keep filling out venues, still making hit records. So we're going to carry on until people stop coming. So, yeah, it's a bit of a miracle, really, but we're loving it.
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever stop coming to you. You know, you've been behind the drums ever since day one. What's been the most rewarding part of your journey with UB40?
Sorry, say that again.
I said you've been behind the drums since day one with the band. What's been your most rewarding part of your journey with the band?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey, you know. I mean, it's we've had lots of ups, we've had a few downs. It's difficult to pick out different, you know, we're going to South Africa after Mandela was released and having a big walk-up playing to 100,000 people over 2 nights. Things like that, you know, playing Madison Square Garden, legendary venue. You know, there's been a lot of things have happened to us over the years, but we've stuck together and we're enjoying it more than ever now.
Yeah. You guys are creating new material. Talk to me about the new album that you guys are putting out.
Yeah, we've got a current album out called UB45, which is a mixture of some really old tunes way back in the 80s and some brand new material. You know, we like to play new stuff. We're going to be playing some new songs live. Obviously, we'll be playing hits as well, but we like playing new material as well. You know, we don't want to be a cabaret band or just a nostalgia band. We want to keep writing and we love working. So yeah, we're going to carry on doing new stuff. All
right, so you got your show kicking off, and your first stop in North America is right here in Atlanta. What made you guys kick it off in Atlanta?
Yeah, don't know why we're kicking off in Atlanta. We're considering we're landing in Florida. I thought we were going to be playing Florida, but it seems we're going to be playing Atlanta. And yeah, it's not a place we've been to many times, you know, but we've been there a few times and we like it. It's a multicultural city, and yeah, we love it.
When you look back over the years, right, and you kind of hit on this a little earlier, when you look back on the years, what made you guys stick together so long, or made you last so long?
Well, there's one secret is we share everything equally. We always make sure that everybody gets exactly the same reward, so we all feel like we own a part of it, and. If you know, I recommend that to any band if they're starting. Share everything, you know, and don't just have the singer-songwriters and you know the drummer and the bass player doesn't get paid as much. Everything's got to be equal, and we've stuck to that for our whole careers for all 45 years.
Yeah. How long will this tour go?
Well, it's pretty relentless, hence the name, see what I did there. It's going to be 2.5 months, I believe. I think we're going to be finishing in Mexico right at the end. But we're going everywhere, going to Canada. We're going east to west, north to south, which is why we called it the Relentless Tour, because it's going to be non-stop for a good 2.5 months.
Yeah, yeah. Talk about the list that you guys will be playing. You mentioned it earlier. You're going to be playing some off the new album, but you're also going to be playing some hits as well. What can people expect when they come to the show?
Well, we're going to play all the hits, you know. I mean, we've got half a dozen big tunes that were worldwide hits. They're going to be in the set. But, you know, we're also going to be playing. We like to challenge ourselves. We don't want to be just sitting back on nostalgia, you know. We want to be performing new material, and I like the idea of having to try and turn on an audience with new stuff, because you know if we don't perform it well, they're not going to remember it. So that's a challenge, and I like that challenge. But you're going to hear every hit, so that's we're definitely going to be playing those.
So are you ready? I mean, this is going to be a long, relentless tour. How have you been preparing to get yourself ready to go?
Well, you know, I'll be fitter by the end of the tour than I am when I start. So we don't need that much preparation. Actually touring is going to keep us fit, and well, I'm looking forward to it. We've done it many, many times. Been to the States 5 years running, every year, the last 5 years, and yeah, it's enjoyable. We're on the road with our closest friends. We all love each other. We're not like a lot of other bands where they don't actually like each other much and they just get on stage together. But we live out of each other's pockets. We always have done since we were at school together. So, we're ready for what we're going to do.
Sounds good. Drummer Jimmy Brown joining us today. Thanks so much for being with us.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me on.
All right, no problem, man. If you want to go to the show this Sunday, well, you can do so. The doors open at 6 p.m. The show will kick off at 7. Again, this will be at the Atlanta Symphony Hall, the Woodruff Arts Center. Tickets are still available through Ticketmaster. Go check them out, man.